So very good evening, friends. This side Rahul Magan here as a Group Chief Executive Officer, Treasury Consulting, and also a venture capitalist. As we speak, Treasury Consulting is a multinational headquartered group based out Singapore. We have offices in Singapore, Hong Kong, and India. We hold our prop desk. We hold our trading desk. We have our own strategies. So we have our own learning arm, which is Sheetal Academy, wherein we train people and so many things. If you wish to have any information, you can definitely WhatsApp on my personal number, which is +91 9899242978, or you can WhatsApp on our alternate back office number, which is +91 9818485155. You know that I keep tracking unicorns. Many of you who track me know that I worked as a corporate treasurer for around 9.5 years. I dealt with many banks. I left in 2016, started my own company. Being worked as a corporate treasurer, I was having an easy access to funds. If I wanted, I could have approached any venture capitalist and got the money. But I decided no. I always decided to run the show using our own money rather than the borrowing money. And I'm totally against the idea of a notion that you can run your company on somebody's money, and that too in losses. That's more important. That too in losses. It means that you are running a company on a venture capitalist fund, and every year you are registering huge losses, and the so-called valuation is going up and fooling the people. In India, in this 2021 and 2022, many so-called unicorns are coming into the public, and one of them is definitely Zomato, who is looking to raise 1 billion plus. The existing venture capitalist oblique private equity would quit, they would encash, and retail investors would enter the show. Rest you know. There was a time when Uber was valued around $100 billion. 100 billion. Airbnb was around $75 billion. And WeWork was around $50 billion. So let me add how much it is. 100 billion, 75 billion, and 50 billion. 225 billion. Which means that only 3 companies in the world, which is Uber, Airbnb, and WeWork, they valued around 225 billion US dollars, which is precisely closer to 10% of the Indian GDP, around 10% of the Indian GDP. And today we know, when Uber valued at 100 billion, when Uber listed at $100 billion, I raised the voice, and many people, Einsteins, came in public domain and they said that don't worry, Uber would be profitable very soon. Guys, do you know in 2020, Amazon posted a record revenue of around $380 billion. Record revenue of $380 billion. Not the revenue. They reported the record profit of around $27 billion. This is called growth. When one side you are registering a record profit, and another side you are registering the record revenue and record profits. So now we have another news of 50 billion valuation company, WeWork. WeWork India has launched a service called Virtual Office for business and the self-employed individual, where they can use one of its office addresses for their official communication or the government formalities, it said on Monday. The virtual office product is offered around 4,500 per month for a 6 months membership, 4,000 per month for 1 year membership, and around 3,000 for 12 months membership. Some of the benefits bundled into offering include mail handling, storage facility, ability to use credits to access meeting rooms or to use them as the day passes across the entire WeWork network in India. These benefits can be availed by any employee in these companies as well. Guys, do you know that the virtual office concept is not new in India? It is very old. And now we were coming up with this facility. I always think that in the current era of pandemic, when the world is fighting with the Delta Plus, and as per World Health Organization, the Delta Plus is around 100 plus countries of the globe, which is around 50% of the global population. And do you know what is the more surprising fact? There is an article on 27th, article dated 27th March 2021 in the Live Mint. And this article suggests that WeWork wanted to list in India with 9 billion valuation. And I'm sure they will get approval also, like Swiggy or Zomato and many companies, Paytm. World started with the notion of investing in companies, those who are profit making. Example, I'm investing my money in a company called XYZ who is in profit. And of course, I agree the business model. But now we are entering into a phase when the retail investors will invest in loss-making companies, but expect one day these companies would be profitable. This is Rahul from Treasury Consulting Group. You know my personal number, which is +91 9899 242 978. Have a great time ahead.